A Concord man has a habit of striking gold. So lately, he's uncovered long lost treasures that are cherished because of their sentimental value.
Queen City News reporter John Lee tells us more about the precious metal in tonight's Faces of the Carolinas.
At an early 1900s home site in Harrisburg, there are more than a few signs of wear and tear over time. Don't think this tire's been in full swing for a while. Such places are ripe with clues that tell a story, and Ken Brooks is here to dig up the past.
You get a lot of tones, but they're all kind of broken.
It sounds like a vintage arcade game.
This one I would dig. This is actually something interesting.
He has no earthly idea what he'll unearth.
This is
a drawer handle.
It's a horseshoe.
It's all part of the fun, though.
Yeah. The mystery.
Sometimes that mystery isn't so much a whodunit as it is about who lost it.
Come here, Warren. Drop it.
Don McGinnis believes God brought he and Ken together.
There's a reason we're connected with this.
Dumb luck or divine providence.
Whatever you call it, a eureka moment happened in February. The discovery was 6 inches deep in the sand at a volleyball court in North Charlotte.
I dug it, and I could see the edge of a band, so I pulled it out and cleaned it off, and I saw right there it was a class ring for Virginia Tech.
Well, technically it says Virginia Polytechnic Institute.
Yeah, I had hair back then, too.
Thankfully, the trail leading to Don was not as fuzzy as his old college photo. That's him on the left. Ken had enough nuggets to search online.
I knew from the ring it was engineering. I knew the year, I knew the school, and the Don, and the name had a little bit unique spelling, Don with 2 N's.
He left a voicemail message, and I didn't even listen to it because it was from an Arizona phone number.
Don got the message and a prized memento.
The story is that my mother bought it for me.
He wore that ring every day from 1981 until he lost it in the late 90s while playing golf.
It was a real sinking feeling, especially because it meant so much to me.
His mom felt bad for him.
After I told her about it, she said, "It'll turn up."
It took 26 years or so, but she was right.
She died at 66 of a heart attack, and it was sudden. It just brings back good memories. She was such a positive person.
That story has a familiar ring.
Or the same thing.
Because amazingly, it's the third one Ken's found and returned in less than a year. Last September, he plucked a 1989 Ragsdale High School class ring out of the dirt in Jamestown that he gave back to a man who now lives in Miami. Ken also reunited a Concord woman with her '69 App State ring.
The story gets to continue for that ring.
There are plenty of people that will do that, but they're not in the news these days.
Don offered to buy Ken dinner for his good deed.
And he sat there for 2 hours and didn't eat a thing because he's on some sort of diet.
Waving a metal detector isn't as strenuous as bicycling, but it turns out staying active is part of Ken's lifestyle overhaul. Last year, he weighed more than 400 pounds, and since then he's lost about 150.
Persistence, and I try to dig every tone I can.
And the diligence helped give Don a golden reminder.
Now, I think of my mom every time I put it on, which is, to me is a joy.
Well, what would she say today, you think?
Told you. Yeah, I knew it would turn up.
In Harrisburg, John Lee, Queen City News.